What's up, guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man George.
What's up, guys? How you living out there? Shout out to the free thinkers. Shout out to everybody that's been rocking with the channel.
And as always, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure it's set to all so you get all our videos as they drop. Up-and-coming artists, man, you know what to do. Make sure you click the link in the description. We can do a full video for you if you got a full song. Or if you want to be placed in front of one of our up-and-coming videos, we'll do about 60 seconds of your song. We can do that too. Either way, man, information will be down below. All right, man, speaking of up-and-coming artists, man, artist spotlight, man, we got Mike T again, man.
Shout out to Mike T, man.
With, you know me. We know you, bruh. We know you.
You already know what it is. We did Mike T, the Destroyers before. Make sure y'all check that video out. And show Mike T some love, man. That was featuring One Take, I believe, who did his thing, and also Montana 300 as well. Check that video out, man. So this is another, like Ryan said, another artist spotlight, man. You can tell he's a lyricist. You can tell he puts time and energy into his pen. So I'm excited to see what he does for us this time, man. Let's get into it. Mike T, you know me, man.
When I look at you, I look at love.
You know me, on the beach with my feet out. Crazy, went from Civics to Beams and convertibles. A lot of things said in my life that I took personal. You know I'm in my bag every time I start to get surgical. How dare these niggas try to speak on me? Couldn't box the Don with the spirit Ali and the reach on me. I'm the alarm clock for everybody who sleep on me. Throwing shade, then y'all little mention suckers, they creep on me. Fake.
Yeah, I got that alarm clock set.
Yeah.
For all the motherfuckers that sleeping on me, let the alarm. Here's the alarm clock right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wake y'all up. Then he said trying to box the Don, but the spirit of Ali, right, or something like that. But the reach is on me. You know, Ali. You know, at the reach, it's a boxing reference, right?
But they try to box me.
Trying to box the Don, trying to box me into some, you know, to limit me or marginalize me, man. You know what I'm saying? But I got the reach on me. I guess that's his way of saying, man, that you can't box me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping that away. I'm keeping you out of reach. You know what I mean? So that was hard.
How dare these niggas try to speak on me? Couldn't box the Don with the spirit Ali and the reach on me. I'm the alarm clock for everybody who sleep on me. Throwing shade, then y'all little mention suckers, they creep on me. Fake tough guys telling stories full of lies. Couldn't kill a fly, but saying you letting cannons fly. Not impressive, bust down emerald, cut off VVS's. If we face to face, I promise I'll get you going in seconds. Drew the line in the sand, I run this rap shit. Y'all scared to take the risk, man, I'm scared about being average. Forest talks to the best, y'all better keep it cool. Cause I melt the circuit breaker when I step in every room. This that kerosene heater flow. Everything you need to know. How you put the puzzle together when all the pieces broke. How you not there for people you love and need you most. Claiming that you real, but only y'all can see through the smoke. I talk that real shit, that shit that you can feel shit. Putting feet to pavement, cause I gotta get a meal shit. Not to brag and to boast, let's take a toast. Mad love to the ones they'll go to go.
Yeah, you got some shit.
Yeah,
I'm hearing
man.
you. Shout out to the production team too. You know what I'm saying?
I like that Nicolas Cage reference there, man. He was like, if we ever get face to face, I get you going in 60 seconds, right? That was 2 movies that Nicolas Cage played in. But basically he's saying if we go toe to toe, you know what I mean, I'm gonna beat you basically. You know what I mean? It's not even gonna be a competition. I like that. I like the other line too. He said, y'all scared of taking risk and I'm scared of being average.
It's not about doing it, it's about being great doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't even start. Fuck starting. I've been past that shit. It's about being great doing it. I'm already in mode. So I like that too.
I like the other line too. He said, how you gonna put the puzzle together when all the pieces are broken? How you gonna put this thing together when your foundation is broken?
Putting feet to pavement, cause I gotta get a meal shit. Not to brag and to boast, let's take a toast. Mad love to the ones they'll go to go. That's me. Man, you know it's crazy. I take a break from rapping. I come back, look at the landscape. In it, you know what? Fuck it. They wouldn't give me a chance, had to go and take it. They tried to change my image, said I wasn't good enough, and that I couldn't make it cause the shit I spit wasn't hood enough. Judgment, mental manipulation, wasn't good enough. High, slick with the grammar. I can talk that struggle talk without talking about cock and hammers and glorifying getting sent to slammers. But I don't think they hear me right. You talking to a nigga, if you cross him, you wildin', coming back to fight. That ain't nothing new, I done that my entire life. Went left 1,000 times, even though I seen what's right. Going against the grain, the master playing bullshit validation from a world to crucify the perfect man. Could never take y'all serious. Flow fast and just so furious. The energy, it be luxurious. Be wary of the spurious. And I'm out.
To spend one night with you.
Good production, man.
Set aside the changes that we're
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I enjoyed that, man. Every time I hear you, Mike T, man, I enjoy it, man. I like the second. I like the first verse, obviously, but the second verse, you said something about that you could talk that struggle without having to talk about guns. You know, maybe having a gun bar. Yeah, I think you said without cocking a hammer. You know what I mean? Or maybe turn into violence, right? I like that. You know what I mean? Because I think that, and even Georgia said that in other reactions, that everybody got to put a gun bar in there. It's just fashionable to put a gun bar and talk about shit that you probably aren't doing. So I like that, man, because struggle is not all about shooting people. It's not always about that. You know what I mean? There's lots of different struggles that go on in these neighborhoods outside of killing. But I like that you also mentioned later on in a verse that you it was a left and right play. You know, said that I went left 1,000 times even though I know which way was right, or something like that. You said. And the way I take that is we all make mistakes. You know what I mean? Even though you probably know that this is probably the route you should be going or you should be doing or whatever the case may be. But we're human, and you know, when you're young, you do stupid shit sometimes, and you know. So, but that's also a play on what is the right thing and what is the wrong thing, and left and right, right? You know what I'm saying? When somebody say shit went left, that means it went wrong. That wasn't the right way to go. I wasn't the right decision. You know what I mean? Or shit just got out of hand.
You barring up right now. It was the right. That wasn't the right way to go, but shit went left. It wasn't the right way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Even before that, too, to kind of to add to that line, Ryan, the whole left-right thing. I think he used an example of a crossover, right? He said, when you cross me, you know what I'm saying, I'm coming back to fight or something like that. And then he went into, I went left 1,000 times, even though I knew what was right. When you think of a crossover, you're going from left. Well, depending. I mean, you can go from right to left, but you know, Iverson was famous for going from left to right for the most part.
Yeah, he
went from left, you know, to right. So he's like obviously embodying a crossover with that line. I thought that was slick. And he said something about I don't need the validation from people who killed a perfect man or something like that, he said, which I thought was a really dope line. And I think he's talking about maybe Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? Like the man who died for our sins, who was supposed to be, I guess, a perfect embodiment of a human being. Y'all crucified him. So he doesn't need the validation from people who are flawed or imperfect as well, is what he's saying in that line. But I thought that was a dope line.
So I enjoyed that, man. And if you guys enjoyed that, man, make sure you show Mike T some love, man. We'll try to put the Destroyers in the end of this video, so that way you can check out the first reaction we did to him, man, and kind of go down that rabbit hole, man. You know, shout out to you, Mike. You know, you do your thing all the time, man. I enjoyed this one. I'm gonna put that on the playlist, man, and we good. We rocking with that one.
Yeah, Mike T can rap though. Shout out to Mike T's production. I don't know if you make the beats, Mike T, or if you help with that. I thought the beat was dope. And I thought you rolled the beat. I think you got a good rap voice too. And I can just hear the hunger. I can hear they doubted me, man. They didn't believe in me or whatever. I think you said that at some point in the you know, towards the end of this. You was just like, they didn't believe me because I wasn't hood enough. Right? I could talk about, you know, I don't need to talk about shooting people and being sent to the slammer, because you said slammer. And they're sent to the slammer, see? When I hear slammer, I think of them old black and white Bugsy Siegel.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Bugsy Siegel was actually a real life mobster, but them old black and white untouchable
coppers?
Mobster, yeah, the mobster movies and shit, when they say, oh, send you to the slammer. See, so I haven't heard slammer in a while. But the bottom line is, the general idea of what I got out of this is that you were doubted. People slept on you. That's the general idea of what I've gotten out of this, man. You were doubted. The whole people boxing you in, they think that they're trying to make it seem like just because you're not talking about street shit that you don't have anything to say, or maybe you're
not about the culture.
You're not, whatever, you know, maybe your raps aren't as worthy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't need the validation from people. I think you said again that, I'm assuming that you're talking about Jesus Christ, that are living recklessly and poisoning their communities and nuisances to their communities. I don't need to be that guy in order to have something to say and to be dope. I think that's kind of what I got out of what you were saying. And on top of that, I've heard it all anyway. You know what I'm saying? I heard all the shoot 'em up, and I've heard it done well. Not saying that it's a positive thing, but I heard all the shoot 'em up, bang bang shit done at a high level. The drug talk, the selling drug talk done at a high level. It's good to see, it's good to see something different, man. So I'm curious to see what Mike T has to offer, man. Give us some, if y'all go down the Mike T rabbit hole and y'all find some things that y'all want us to react to, let us know. And make sure y'all check out Mike T's information. He'll have his socials and all that in the description below. And that's it. If you guys enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm George. That's Ryan. Lost to Vegas.
We out.